Hello, it is I, Elle-C, and welcome to the stream. Yes, this will be the finale for Narcissu Sumire, because as you all know, or most of you don't know, there was a blackout yesterday, so I couldn't finish it, even though I wanted to. Hello, Kurumi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So, yes. So, mostly art and visual novel streams. No, not much gaming this week, but it's all good since I don't really feel like gaming much this week anyway. Hello, Meteor Guard. So, today is a Friday, and during my Friday streams, usually one of the lowest turnouts. I get like 3 to 4 people at most. Yes, Setsumi will probably appear today because it seems she's still alive at this time. In Sumire's story, or rather Akari's story with Sumire as a side. Yesterday's BN stream had lots of people, yes, but it's a Friday today, so I doubt it. Hello, Neo, welcome though. So, before we begin, we'll have a short session of Elle Talks. I didn't really prepare anything for Elle Talks this time. So, let's just talk about some of my political views. Here. No, it's not it. Voting. Okay. Voting is useless. Voting is useless. So this will be the topic for Elle Talks today. Voting is useless. Therefore, I personally don't vote. Yes. So allow me to explain my reasoning. It's not very long. Yes, it's a political talk. This would be a better topic if there were more people around, maybe. Like, I'd like to know what Logan's stance on this is, for example. For people with strong political leanings. Personally, I don't have any. So anyways, yeah. My stance has always been that voting is useless. Therefore, I'm actually not a registered voter. I don't have my voter's ID. I have never, ever registered. So, my first reason. I don't think any of the candidates are worth voting for. Second reason, even if I did find a candidate worth voting for, it's all nonsense, it's all useless. And, my vote basically counts for nothing, absolutely nothing. And I am aware of all the, arguments against that. I did talk about this before, and there were more people. We all just agreed with you though. Oh, okay. So anyways, yeah, my reasoning is that, so I have this friend who says my rationale is flawed because when a bunch of people were polled in some kind of research, those who thought that they thought so differently from everyone else actually thought the same as everyone else. Yes, but I would say I'm the exception. Still. My personal experiences have told me so. And I think I've proven that time and time again. I do not think like other people, even in my taste in games. Even in the way I handle my channel, even in my views towards retro games, towards growing my channel, for example. and towards gaining an audience. So that alone should tell you that, yeah, I don't think like other people. So, therefore, because I don't think like other people, if I were to vote, my vote counts for nothing. Like, I have zero influence in the outcome. I mean, there is a very, very slim chance that only a single vote may actually change the outcome of the elections. Other than that, since my political views are so very much different, they may align with some people, but my political views are... You didn't register when you turned 18 because you forgot. Now you don't vote. Ah, yes. Keeping it simple. Nice. That too is a valid reason, Kurumi. I didn't register because it's a bother. Myself and lolly suppression. Yes, yes. You like my shirt. Heh. Duke grabs shotgun and glitches out into infinity. Because his game is broken. Absolutely broken. Also runs molasses slow. So, yes, my stance on elections is that, you know what? I'll just stay home and play video games. Now, there is something more to this. It's still broken and somewhat optimized. There's something more to this. So beyond this, if you don't vote, you registered because they happened to hand you the form at school and you were old enough to fill it out. So, something more to this. Many people would often say that because you did not vote, you forfeit your right to complain about the results of the elections. That is stupid. That is stupid. If it affects you, of course you can complain. You don't forfeit anything just because you didn't vote. It's called the right of suffrage, not the demand of suffrage, right? Not the necessity of suffrage. It's a right. So it is your legal right to exercise or not to exercise. You do not forfeit anything at all. It's like, let's say there's a labor union wherever you may be working. Let's say you choose not to become a member of the labor union. It's like the labor union saying, because you didn't join our union, whatever the benefits of the collective bargaining agreement may be, you will never receive any of the benefits that our members get. That's stupid. Nah. But let's say, there's a labor union, they have some kind of, lending service, money lending service, and they won't allow you to, procure that unless you become a member. That's valid, right? That's totally valid. But, to say that, you should be discriminated against, for benefits that they acquired for all employees via the collective bargaining agreement, that's stupid. In fact, that's tyrannical. I'd say, that's the mindset of a communist or a terrorist, as the case may be. I mean, in my head, they're all the same. You should register to vote so you can write Mike Matei on the ballot, Rumi. Hi, I'm Mike Matei. Yeah. Today I'm going to play Mario whatever, Super Mario Maker. Because James can't play games to save his life. Something like that. Well, yes, if you write fictional names, your vote will not be counted, of course. And if if they see they're all fictional names, then they may just trash your ballot. Alrighty. So, yes, it seems the both of you also do not vote. Awesome. No one here to disagree with me. Sad. Hey. This would be more fun if I don't know, LDP shows up from out of nowhere to disagree with me, and we could have a nice little discussion before we start. But since it seems that we are all in agreement, and I can't think of... In Mexico, people voted for a cat and even a dead guy. Ha! In the Philippines, here's the thing. Consensus last time was that no one had a strong enough opinion to debate. LDP was there too. Oh, never mind then. So, Kurumi, I'll go you one better. In the Philippines, dead people vote all the time. Dead people vote in the Philippines. Ha! People voted for a cat and a dead guy. Ha! In the Philippines, dead people vote. How'd you like that? People who are long gone still somehow manage to get their votes in. It was a thing in the last couple elections. Dead people don't count. Dead people do count. Here, at least. I mean, they try their best to weed out, those, invalid votes. But somehow they still, make their way into the final polls. Exactly. Our elections are corrupt, Kurumi. Very corrupt. Lolly rule is pure. Speaking of Lolly, that should have triggered Mix It Up bot. How sad. I forgot to turn it on. Here, I'll turn it on. Well, because I forgot to turn on Mix It Up bot. Let's just do it like this. Yeah. Dame. Oni-chan. Soko desu ka? Where is that voice from anyway? It's mine. What's it talking about? It's my voice. Listen. Dame, Kurumi Oni-chan. See? It's just me. Alright. Now then. It was just me all along. Let's get to Narcissu Sumire. Let me cover the chat a little bit more so you can see my very wide hips. Just like how hot a dresser, I might add. I had a longer story to tell, but I decided to leave it for maybe tomorrow. Maybe more people will show up tomorrow, although for Saturday streams, kind of slow as well. But for now, it's time for Sumire. Narcissu. Let us begin and end this probably quickly. Here it is. A brief explanation from the author. In Narcissu Sumire, a career heroine from Neko Neko. Oh! Look! It's a crossover story. Akari is from a different story altogether. Nani? I totally glossed over this. A part of Akari's backstory and setting had been inserted so that she could be understood. So that's why. Yeah. So she's actually a different character from a different story. Meh. So that's why it's so terrible. That's why it's like a completely different game altogether, right? It's from Neko Software, whatever. Alright. 7F. Time to meet Setsumi, I guess. We got like a few more chapters to go, so we shall autoplay this while I sit back and relax. Like so. And this bar counter is getting in the way. Never mind. Here, wait. I'll go back. Gotta go back. Yamete. Yamete kudachai. I didn't realize the window capture was lower priority than the bar counter. That was a blunder. Make it higher priority. Ah, there we go. Blocking chat and text box. It should be okay now. Let us begin. No. Start. Dun 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 dun. So I guess it's safe to say that maybe Sumire won't die. I mean, Akari won't die. Because she's from a different story altogether. But why is she so prominent here? Why is she so prominent in this story? I don't get it. Ah.
へえ、すごく綺麗な部屋ね。
すごく綺麗な部屋ね。Who is this? Who is this narrating? This is Setsumi. This is Setsumi, right? It's Setsumi.
じゃあ、また明日も来るから、お母さんたち帰るわね。
Oh, it's Sumire. Okay. It's a PSP she was playing with.
お兄ちゃんは？
大丈夫。Ah, that could be, but I recognize some of the music from a Curry story. Though. One of them is from Zero. I wonder if this was co-written by two people. This story. Like maybe a Curry story was written by the original author for Neko Neko Soft.
でもどうやれば。
I don't know. Considering how serious the story is for Narcissus usually, it just doesn't seem to work. Seems a Curry story is more of a semi-serious with a touch of fantasy. Stay here at the side of it. Oh, cute. Okay. He's cicadas again. Higurashi. One visual novel I never really paid any attention to is Higurashi no Naku Colony. When the shrill cicadas cry. Something. It's super popular for some reason. Whenever I ask fans of the visual novel to explain why I should read it, yes, before Umineko. It was before Umineko. Higurashi. I don't think it's even the same universe as Umineko. Whenever I ask fans of the visual novel to explain to me why I should read that visual novel, all they say is just read it yourself because it can't be explained. You have to experience it yourself. And you know, when people say it like that, that just tells me to never ever give it a chance. Why can't you just explain it to me? Huh? You know, it sounds too pretentious when they try to hype up the visual novel by saying something like that. Why can't you say anything about it at all? Why can't you just explain stuff to me? And then they talk to each other. Then they talk to each other. Umineko, as in the Umineko fighting game. Then they start talking to other fans about red text, blue text. The red text means it's always correct. It's 100% correct. The blue text means it's partially correct or something. Yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, who cares? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. And you won't explain it to me. So, go ahead and be all, circle jerk about your little VN. It's Itsumi. It's a very pretty version of her. I mean, I can't see her face, but, you know. So, feminine looking. Yeah, the pose is so, feminine looking.
何のこと？わからなければいいわ。まだ聞いてないみたいだし。どうやらあなたはギリギリ間に合いそうね。間に合うとはこの花が咲く姿を見れるってことよ。つまり冬まで死なないって言ってるのよ。どうしてそんなことがわかるの？なんとなくよ。咲いたらあなたに送るわ。
Hey, show us her face. She's been ordering games.
これで何本目かしら。ゲームするの。
Oh, it's Akari again. He's ordering visual novels, it seems. Probably the game type. The choose your waifu type. Sumire doesn't get to collect new games. Huh? Huh? What? Moe type and slow-paced games are painful until they get going.
よ、元気そうね。
Is Yuka?
あんたか。
And she has Himeko voice again.
あ、またゲームばっかりやって。しょうがないわね。うるさいわね。あなたに関係ないでしょ。ダメよ。もっと外に出るようにしないと。 なた仕事は？こんな平日の真っ昼間から来て大丈夫なの？うるさいわね。ちゃんとやってるわよ。で、あんた会社の偉いさんなんだから、これって仕事サボってることにならないわよね。知らないわよ。
ベストフレンド。
ところで、試験どうだった？取れたわよ。すごいじゃん。筆記試験も一発合格って。
Oh. She got a driver's license.
もしかしてあんたって
Thank
車の
you
才
so
能あ
much.
るんじゃない？何よそれ。意味わかんないわ。だって路上試験も一発だったし、卒検も一発だったでしょ。これって車の才能あるってことじゃない？ないわよ。つか一発一発うるさいわね。ほ
That
ら、
emoji
免許証。
is flippin' annoying.
いやいや。いいじゃない。ケチらずにさ。
And find a way to put characters from Narcissu 1 and 2nd into these side stories so much. Yeah, they could work as standalone stories. I mean, in Zero it was okay, I think, because Setsumi was just at the beginning and... Oh, just at the beginning, actually.
うる
of the
さい
story.
わね。さっさと返しなさいよ。でもさ、これであなたもどこでも行けるわよね。
That's true.
買いなさいよ。パーッとすごいの。あんたお金持ちなんだし。興味ないわ。
Like, I think the first to by themselves work well enough without these side stories. He's playing games again. Sumire being advertised as a gamer girl. When you know the audience for these. That's true. There's more of a focus on Akari. As well as Yuka, for some reason. Yep, on the Steam page, it just gives you a summary of who Sumire is. Now she's a gamer girl who Hikikomori. Who, after spending years and years with such a lifestyle, was suddenly diagnosed with a terminal illness and fated to die.
すみれ、今日はお母さんそろそろ帰るわね。うん、それじゃあお母さん帰るけどまた明日来るわね。
New character. No character portrait.
ルール
Oh, she's just there to spread the rules around again. I never got the significance of these rules. They just seem kinda cruel. Hey, Great White North. Yes, but it seems the rules were supposed to help out the patients on the 7th floor, but in the original story, it didn't seem that way. Right? In the original Narcissu story, it didn't seem that way. He just seemed cruel. Just a way for those on the 7th floor to not be a bother to the people outside.
もしかしてそれがルール?
Ah, that's the problem you have with the zero. I agree there. But I kinda like it, that the rules are supposed to be, to help make the patients feel better. But then again, they should have incorporated that into Narcissus from the very start, if he truly wanted to do it like that. Probably because Zero was written in hindsight. After the fact. That's true. Exactly. But other than that, I felt that Zero was still a good story. Himeko epilogue is much better. Maybe I'll have time for that after this. Is it long? That's true. Not everything has to be said explicitly. $30 minutes. It may take longer if, I guess if I do an autoplay. May take longer. We'll see. I may just read it on my own. At some point. So we never see Setsumi's face. Sad.
また水やりしてるの？うん。朝と夕の2回よ。それ何の花なの？ナルキスス水仙よ。ところであなた決めた？何のこと？
Where you want to die?
どっちで死ぬかってこと。
He always asks that question.
どうして？どうしてって聞かれても。私は家は嫌。でも7階も嫌。じゃあどうするの？それは
Something
まだ考えてない。
about this story. About Narcissus in general. Kinda makes you challenge certain norms of society. Like these people will never be of use to society ever. They'll never accomplish anything great. They'll never be a great help to their community. And yet their lives meant
お
something.
兄ちゃん。
Their lives had significance. So it kind of makes you question, societal norms. About
これから
accomplishing something in your lifetime. Right? They mean something to those left behind. They didn't really accomplish anything, exactly. And that's okay. What's important is that they lived as happily as they could. Yes, they tried to make the most of the small amount of time granted to them by fate. That's why I think these types of stories make you question the way society perceives individuals in general. You know, maybe it's okay to not strive to accomplish big things, or even to make big waves or small ripples during your lifetime. Maybe it's okay to just be happy. There's no need to satisfy anyone except yourself. As long as you're not being a bother to anyone, you're not intentionally how should I say this? You're not intentionally hurting other people, I suppose. It's enough to just be happy. Exactly. I like this music box theme. You know, I've had several, actually, loved ones suffer from terminal illness. So, when I read Narcissus for the first time, I kinda understood what the characters were going through. Like, I wrote a story about a terminal illness myself.
何を見てるの？地図よ。地図？
And, actually, I think, the way I described how my character, Alyssa, was
面白い。
feeling
全然。じゃあ、
was, a bit more accurate than in Narcissus. But of course, I'm not sure what their illnesses are, because it's never mentioned, actually, in, Narcissus. Like, my character had, thalassemia, which is one step away from leukemia. So, I'm quite familiar with that, subject matter.
最後に笑うためのね。
Problems, with their hearts.
何を？
Probably symbolic. True, like,
私はもう覚えた。
Satsumi has that large scar on her chest.
この地図、全部を？
But you know,
私には
usually, heart conditions aren't terminal, are they? That's what I find, kinda strange. Usually, they're not terminal. You have a fragile constitution, so, you should just be careful because, overexertion could kill you,
きついわね。
basically. And you never know when, when your heart will start acting up. It's Yuka again. Yeah, that's true. That's not really the main focus of the story. This one seems new, yes. Never heard this before.
Hi, もしもし。え？あ、うん。久しぶりね。
So Yuka just became all chummy with Olakari here, who is not sick. Just pretending to be.
そう。わかった。ありがとう。
And everyone knows she might be just pretending, but no one questions her, because she's an Ojo-sama. So now that Kari is 17, I think she's 17. I guess that nurse isn't antagonizing her anymore.
あんたまたゲームやってるの？うるさいわね。私だって好きでやってるわけじゃないわ。そうなの？じゃあなんで？それは。
22. Yeah, and they said, when they met Satsumi, she was, around 21. So, they're a year older. But, anyways, I guess the nurse, she was complaining about all the time. Just, stopped antagonizing her.
年寄りばっかりで話題もないし。確かにそうなんだけどね。あそこだってユカがうるさく言うから通ってるだけよ。ったくいい迷惑よ。あんたのおせっかい。
After 3 years had passed. Wait. So years have passed. In the story.
ユカ、勘違いしてるようだから言っておくわ。え？私は何も変わってないわよ。
Wait a minute. Wasn't Sumire supposed to die within 1 year?
借りも貸しもなしにしているだけ。
After she'd been diagnosed with something. Wasn't she supposed to have only 1 year? Eh? Yes, I noticed that contradiction, game. I thought she was, yesterday. Hmm.
さて、それじゃあ久しぶりに行ってみましょうか。結構よ。つか、あなた一人で行きなさいよ。
Looking and getting ready for work. Yes. GG on Ninja Gaiden. By the way, Great White North. Ninja Gaiden. 132.
なんだったら、あかり運転してみる？いやよ。つか、ペーパーに無茶言わないでよ。
Maybe, someday I'll try to get through, even just the first game. If I feel like it at some point. Very low on my list of priorities.
こんにちは。久しぶりね。
久しぶり。ね。
ええ、最近来てなかったみたいだからね。
So,
ついでに連れてきたのよ。
they've been seeing each other for 3 years like this. They're best friends now. Totally.
相変わらずここは新規臭いわね。
So, she just changes the channels as she pleases. Totally, no Joe-sama.
"どんな人?"
Wait. Wait a minute. She's actually staying in the 7th floor of this
まる
hospital.
で可愛らしい。
Sup, GMC. This is a visual novel. It's a visual novel with no choices.
節美って女の子？
So, I doubt it will interest most of the gaming
だったら
community.
いいのだけど。
It will be of no interest to many people here.
ね
Yes. Have a good day.
帰りましょうよ。
Does she have narcolepsy even?
もう少しいなさ
She's
いよ。
just pretending
せっ
to
かく
have
来
it.
たんだし。いやよ。こんな新規臭いとこにいても退屈なだけよ。わかったわよ。じゃあ食堂でも行きましょう。あなた行ったことないでしょ？これがアイス？メニューもバニラしかないし、量もちょびっとだし。
She needs a hamburger. She wants a burger.
Neえゆか。一つだけ質問していい？どうかした？もしかしてあなた、
Yes.
私を誰かの姿と重ねている？
Of course she is. You have the same voice.
そうかもね。やっぱりね。
Yeah, I mean,
そんな気はしてたわ。ね。おそらくだけど。
oh, she is
その人は亡く
very
なってい
smart.
るのね。それも正解よ。そして私はその人の面影に近いというわけ。
She's very smart, isn't she?
あなたが姿を重ねてしまうほどに。ええ、それも否定しないわ。じゃあさ、単刀直入に聞くけど、
Especially the way you talk.
私に何をさせたいの？どうなってほしいの？それは。
No, maybe you just want her to be happy.
つだけ教えてあげる。どんなに似ていても私との決定的な違いを。分かってるわよ。あなたは生きてる。いいえ、逆よ。逆、
Hmm?
その人は死んでないわ。今生き続けているのよ。
Oh, she said something nice.
あなたの心の中でね。私の心の中で。でも私が目指しているのは正反対。私は何も残さずなさずこの世界から消えたいの。そう、最初から何もなかったように。
What's up with her? She weird. Anyways, we continue. Few more chapters to go.
それじゃあお母さん帰るけどまた明日来るわね。
She's depressed.
うん。
True, I suppose, but for what reason we will never know. Also, we're not seeing her character portrait anymore. Sumira's side really seems like a typical Narcissus story, which is nice, I guess. Oh, there she is.
ポカリちゃん、あなたは。もしかして白石さんもここの人なの？違うわ。それに私のは仮病って言ったでしょ。じゃあ誰かのお見舞い？まさかそんな相手いないわよ。
She really becomes Himeko when she's speaking to Akari.
私の場合はちょっとコネもあったからね。
To Sumire, I mean.
私も寝ているだけで死んだも同然よ。ある意味あなたたちと似たようなもんでしょ。全然違うわ。
This is a vocal song.
じゃあ何のためにここに来てるの？深い意味はないわ。来ないとユカのやつがうるさいから来ているだけよ。ユカ？友達？
I think it's from side second. Although I might have heard it in a little
勘違
Irish.
いしないでよね。
So, yeah,
私に友達はいない
this
し
song.
これ
It's
から
a
も
vocal
言われる
song.
ことはないわ。
I know this is a vocal song though, so it wasn't in second. Alright. Go play video games.
うん。ううん。
Okabi-chan.
最初はそうでもなかった。こら、いつまで寝てるのよ。
Flashback.
今日お休みする。ダメよ、ずる休みばっかりしてさっさと起きなさい。
I also don't get why she became a shut-in. So she couldn't make friends at school.
熱があるみたいだし。
Then suddenly just decided, you know what, I'm not going to go to school anymore.
またそんなこと言って。ほら、全然大丈夫じゃないの。
That's weird. I don't get it.
でも
全然わかりません。
いい加減にしなさい。チョップ。あ、いた。
This artist is so weird.
あのね、学校を休むと余計に生きづらくなるわよ。そもそも学校って場所はね、勉強するだけじゃなくて。
That's not relatable. I had 0 friends.
もうお母さん知りませんからね。
I made friends by fighting back when they tried to bully me. I earned their respect. Defeat means friendship. I'm a magical girl. 魔法少女だ。私は。That too happens. I guess it depends on the culture. Seems they're a lot more antisocial in Japan. So maybe it's a bit harder for something like that to happen.
この頃から少し変わった。
You know that trope in anime. You see somebody like fighting in public or doing something weird in public. The parent would shield the child's eyes and go, don't even look at them.
今日から新学期だけど、学校どうする？
Don't mind them, let's just walk away. Something like that. Or in hentai, you know,
そう
people see a girl getting groped
少しは行った方が
inside
なんかちょっと
inside a train.
ぽいみたいだし
Everybody else be like, I didn't see a thing. I see nothing.
ちょっと待ってなさいすぐお医者さんに連絡するから
What up, Neil?
やめてください待て
More like totally oblivious or the opposite? Maybe I should record a new voiceover for the lolly thing. You guys like that, huh? The world of closed eyes. It is Sakari again. She is SK worthy. Hmm. So she does have online friends.
本当に他に術はないのだろうそう別に私は許しを得たいわけじゃない
Hmm. I mean, it seems her stepmother doesn't even have any power over her anymore. What up, Kirby? She even helped her out
何やってるのあなた
with getting her daughter,
白石さん
I guess her stepsister. No. Was she? I'm not sure.
何か用
Frail says somewhat
の
borderline
んきにゲー
incest,
ムなんてやってれば
but they're not blood related.
ここに来たってことはもう本当に追い先短いのよ
I'm not even sure if it's her stepsister, but she did look like her, I think.
見てられ
Wait.
ないわね
Oh no,
ゲー
wait,
ムやめ
no.
なさいよ
It's never shown. It's never actually shown.
何するのよ
え
あんたこのまま死んでいいのそれで悔いは残らないのそれはもう知らない好きにしなさいよこのバカ女一体どうしたのだろう ちょっと、何騒いでるのよ。ああ、ゆかか。他の人の病室で大声出しちゃダメでしょ。挨拶に行っただけよ。知り合いだったから。知り合いって新しく来たあの子のこと？ああね。
Cat fell outside. Cat fell off the roof, I think. Because I think they're fighting each other.
その顔は
Some male
ちょっ
cats.
と意外だったからね。私以外に話し相手がいたってことが。
Some male
別
cats
に
roaming
話し相
around.
手ってほどじゃない。
Very, very
ひょっとし
territorial.
て友
They
達？
spot each other, they fight.
知り合いと言ったはずよ。何ニヤニヤしてるのよ。どうせもうすぐ死ぬ人間よ。相手するわけないでしょ。何ムキになってるのよ。別にどっちでも大差ないでしょ。
I let one of my cats out.
私に友達なんて
They
存在
both
しないんだから。じゃあ私も
D-E-D, dead.
ただの知り合いってこと？それ以前ね。
I let one of my giant cats out.
ゆかには以前の借りがあるから付き合っているだけ。
Then they'll see what it means to pick on someone your own
相変わら
size.
ずね。もう帰るわ。それじゃ。
Or
こら
thrice your
家ま
size.
で送っていくわよ。結構よ。あんたも余計なお世話しないで。
It's getting very dramatic. Yeah, they have an outdoor patio, which is completely fenced in, so they get enough of the outside from there. So they never actually want to go out. They used to want to dash out the door, but nowadays, not anymore. It's also rather cold nowadays,
ボカリちゃん。
so they don't want to stay outside because wind is very cold.
座りなさいよ。
Years. So I shouldn't have just a year to live. It's been years.
さっきの人、友達じゃなかったの？そう見えた？うん。よくわからないけど、仲良さそうだったし。まさか気のせいよ。もしかしてあなた私と友達になりたいの？だって今もこうやって話しかけてきてるし、友達になりたいのかなってね。
いいですか？
そう見える？少しね。あなた以前よりよく話すようになったわ。おい先短いポカリちゃんなら友達
I
になっ
don't
てあげて
care,
るさ。
GMC.
うるさいわね。
Do what you want.
いないわよ。
I don't care.
そりゃ当然よね。もうすぐ死ぬって分かってるのにさ。今さら友達もないわよね。それじゃまたね、ポカリちゃん。 どうしてあんなこと言ったの？何のこと？
It does get cold here, by the
友達に言
way.
いたかったでしょ。
Around
別に
December
そん
to
なつもりじゃ。
March, I think. No, to February. It gets to like AC weather at night. Like 18 to 17 degrees Celsius.
友達は作ってもいい。
That's about as cold as it's gonna
そ
get
の
here.
夜に追加されたはずよ。あなた知ってるの？少しだけね。ま、選ぶのはあなたよ。それじゃあお母さん帰るけど、また明日来るわね。うん。上行きたいの？え？いいわよ。
This one I'd heard before.
借りてくるから。
This music, I've heard it before.
お待たせ。本当は入院患者には行けない場所なんだけどね。
It's from Zero. I see, I see. Speaking of Zero,
決めかねているようだからね。
got,
ここなんてどう？
I got something to say later. Got something to say,
じゃあ頑張って
but
ね。
not right now. Bye bye. So, she's being very nice. Sorry. It seems Setsumi was not actually friends with these girls. Just met them.
あら？飛び降りないの？うん。ま、そうよね。自分の死の舞台は自分で決めないと。
She's too
それもいい
good
ん
for
じゃない？
them.
あなたの人生。
I don't know. I'm kind of liking Akari's personality. The more she interacts with everyone else in this story, in Sumire's story, the more she interacts with everyone else, I'm kind of liking her personality. But there's only 2 chapters left. Let's go. Presumably. There's only 2 chapters left. It's F6. it seems I will have time for Himeko epilogue. Who decided that? A 3 discharge rule, anyway. It's not even a hard and fast rule, is it? It's more like a rumor spread by the 7th floor residents.
お兄ちゃん。
Bye bye, Meteor Guard. Sorry I couldn't finish this tomorrow. Yesterday. When you could stay.
その
I guess, I couldn't help it either. If I had... Yeah, if I had tried to finish it, there would have been another blackout. Much earlier than I expected. Potato chips. Oni-chan is being awfully chatty.
お兄ちゃん、一つ聞いていい？どうしてそんなに優しくしてくれるの？
Pity. Is it really pity? Or perhaps the realization that he didn't have much time left to show any kind of love for you?
何のこと？
Yep.
お兄ちゃん。
Oh, this is the good part. This conversation is very good.
今まで私のせいで ないって。そうかい？お前も悔いは残さないように。今から何ができるのだろう。
So, she's 21 now.
別にゲームしたくてやっているわけじゃない。
That means, Sumire is, Akari is 22.
私もヒールできればいいのに。
Sorry, but, heal doesn't work in real life. There is no magical healing spell.
よし、決めた。今さら何か道が開けるとは思わない。
Waiting for...
どうしたのポカリちゃん。
Oh,
こ
there,
んな
yep.
場所で待ってたの。白石さんが来るの。私は何の用なの？友達になってとは言わない。では何？承認よ。承認？なの？私がこの世界に生きていたという承認よ。
This was made specifically for Sumire, I think. This song. Because it's always talking about the Yasashi piano.
一つだけ質問していい？うん。どうして私にその役目を？それはお腹が減ったわ。ハンバーガー買ってきて。今？ 私が？一番安いのでいいから一つお願いよ。
You're going to share a burger. This was clearly established.
わかった。お待たせ。これでいいの？
He's going to split it.
それは？
That's
半
good.
分。あなたも食べて。
That's good.
うん。
These scenes are good.
あかりよ。はい。白石さんじゃなくてあかり。あかり？それが本当の名前なの？忘れないで。あなたの証人となった者の名前よ。うん。私もポカリちゃんじゃないわ。すみれよ。さあ。じゃあよろしくね。すみ。ねえポカリちゃんじゃなくてすみれ。アイス違う種類の方が良かった？バニラしかないわよ。あら知ってたの。つまらないわね。それでさっきの証人だけどさ、具体的に私は何をすればいいの？それはっていうか、そもそもあんたは何をしたいの？もしかして
Maybe get to know each
何も
other.
考えてなかった？
Maybe get to know each other better. Play games together.
じゃあさ、モデルでもやってみたら？グラビア師の。モデル？だって生きた証が欲しいわけでしょ？形に残るものとしてはそれが手っ取り早いわよ。でもだからってどうしてモデル？そりゃあんた可愛いし。
Hello, VGMSO. Welcome.
ああ、うち出版社にもつてあるから大丈夫よ。私そういうの無理だと思う。じゃあアイドルっぽい CD でも出してみる？なんなら声優でもいいわよ。どうしてそっち方向で考えるの？だって映像でなければ音声でしょ？
Just reading this visual novel
だからさ。
on a chill Friday. Not much. I haven't been gaming all week actually.
多分そういうのじゃないと思う。 ってるわよ。冗談よ、冗談。そりゃそうよね。今の例は多くの人の記憶には残っても私じゃないわ。つまり誰か一人でもいいからその人の心の中で永遠に生き続けたいってことよね。
Why is she so smart?
かもしれない。
She's so insightful.
だけどさ、前にあなたにも説明したけど、私は全ての貸し借りをチャラにしてこの世界から去ろうとしてる人間よ。知ってる。そんな私の心に残るなんて簡単なことじゃないわよ。もしかして証人になるのやめたい？まあ本音は辞退したいけど、もう手遅れね。別に私は無理よ。すみれには借りができてしまったの。借り？いつ？ 20 分前よ。だから今さらあなたが嫌だと言っても手遅れよ。これが私のルールだからね。ま、当分はいつも一緒にいるようにするわ。
Ever since I switched to a VTube studio, it's been able to capture my movements so much better.
あかりって今でも
I can dance around a little bit.
入院中なんだよね。ええ、間もなく10年目よ。じゃあ自分の病院に帰らなくていいの？平気よ。私の仮病は寝たふりは誰にも見破れないからね。
Because she's rich.
もしかしてあかりって業界の人？
Nope.
クリスチャンのヘルパーの人よく見かけるから。私がクリスチャンに見える？そりゃそうよね。全く縁がないわ。
You look like a fake Catholic.
どうして7階にいられるの？もう3年になるかな。ここに通い出してからうちも講演してるからね。
I made a reference.
その辺は説明も面倒だから気にしないで。ゆかのこともあって少しは顔が利くって程度よ。
And the only person who could understand that isn't here right now. Oh, Cerulean has read this, but he's also not here right now.
特にはゲー そういえば以前もそんなこと言ってたわね。
うん。他に何もできなかったし。
つまり10年以上ゲームしかやってなかったわけね。
まあ、そうなんだけど。
じゃあちょっとやってみせてよ。プロニートのテク見たいし。
You activated my trap card, Kurumi.
あかり、ゲーム詳しいの？
まあね、あなたと比べれば全然ビギナーだけどさ。
Hey, they already won the legal battle versus Nintendo. 知らないか。
いい装備してるわね。で、なんでプリースト系なの？
それはいつもソロプレイだから。
じゃあ、あれ？自分の回復用ってこと？
うん。最初はそうじゃなかったんだけど。
ほら、あんたやばいって囲まれてるじゃん。
これくらい平気よ。
うまいもんね。そのドヤ顔はちょっとムカつくけど。
別にドヤ顔なんてしてないわよ。
何ムキになってんのよ。めっちゃ顔赤いし。
うるさいわね。
Ah. Story's turning out nicely.
あら、もうこんな時間なのね。
I'm beginning to
すね、
understand.
夕食のトレイ取ってきてあげるわ。
うん、ありがとう。
Why, there's an Akari
あか
story.
り、いつまで
Although personally, I don't think it was necessary. Could have just been a Sumire side. Could have just been the Sumire side of the story. Just make the Akari
お待たせ。じゃあ
side
食べ
of
ま
the
しょう。
story, just make it optional.
もしかして売店のお弁当の方がいい？
そういうわけじゃないけど。
いいわよ。一度食べてみたかったから交換しましょう。相変わらず薄味で、これぞ病院食って感じね。美味しかった。
早っ。もう完食してるし。
でもさ、7階の食事って言っても病院食はどこも大差ないわね。
Hello, Renee.
とりあえず量が全然足りないからコンビニ行ってくるわ。
Eh? Is this the final chapter? I mean, there's still room here, or to the side maybe, for one more chapter, but we'll see. So we'll activate autoplay again.
また水やりしてるの？
うん。
ねえ、以前の地図返そうか？
どうして？
だって全然見てないし、必要ないし。
間もなくよ。
They just wanted to make Satsumi look cooler. But Satsumi is already an unforgettable character,
ほんとゲーム好きよね。
even with just Narcissus and Side Second.
でもネトゲーとかはやらないのよね。
うん。一人じゃないと落ち着かないし。
さすがね。プロニーとは言うことが違うわ。
あなただって似たようなもんでしょ？
まあそうなんだけど、ネトゲーに関してなら私の方が上かもね。じゃあすみれを招待してあげるわ。いらっしゃいませ。にゃんにゃん。
これは？
ネット上の疑似学園。ユーザー同士が好きなアバターを使ってチャットするだけの場所よ。
His VR
適
chat.
当にキャラ作ったらログインすればいいわ。
でも私他の人と話すのは。
大丈夫よ。今は私たちしかログインできないから。
はい。
気にしないで。じゃあ私も入ってみるわね。
Making your character.
なんかゲーム画面みたい。
どう？面白いでしょ？
うん。あれ？名前がタエになってる。
ええ。この世界ではこれが私の名前なのよ。こんな感じなんだけど、楽しんでくれた？
面白かった。
Private server?
私の借りを返すために、
はい。
そのために用意した場所なのよ。
ねえ、それって。
ちょっとコンビニでも行ってくるわ。
Oh, she's a programmer. Well, she did have a lot of time to learn all kinds of different things inside the hospital, which she was using as her personal hotel.
ごめんね、少し遅くなっちゃって。お母さん。あ、パジャマの替えと新しいテレビガイド買ってきたから。よいしょっと。あら、お醤油が少ないわね。次に来るとき買ってくるけど、他に何かいる？大丈夫。そう。何か欲しいものあったら言ってね。
At the very least, she doesn't have any dietary restrictions. Soy sauce is not very good for the kidneys, it seems.
それじゃあまた来るわね。お母さん。どうしたの？そんな大きな声出して。どうしたの
Only have my fan on right now, but it feels like the AC is on. It's a cold day. Cold night, actually.
?いいのよ。あなたが気にすることじゃないわ。それじゃまた明日来るから。
いいお母さんじゃないの。
え？
家の人はみんなあんな感じ？
お父さんもお兄ちゃんも優しい。
そう。いい家族ね。だからさ、ごめんなさいは言っちゃダメかもよ。きっとね、病人が口にしちゃいけない言葉なんだと思う。
じゃあどう言えばいいの？
ありがとうだよ。
ありがとう。
Is
こ
what
れだけ
you
で十
say.
分なのよ。まあ、あんたよりは入院キャリア長いからね。先輩からのアドバイスよ。
親孝行は簡単。心配させないだけ。綺麗な星空。左がプロキオン、右がベテルギウス、そして最も輝くのがシリウス。いつか私もあそこに行けるのだろうか。手の届かないものだから憧れた。
ねえすみれ、あんたがゲームうまいの分かったけどさ、
何？
こうやってゲームしてるだけじゃダメじゃないの？商人になってくれとかかっこいいこと言ったくせにさ。
あかりはどうすればいいと思う？
ちょっと私に聞かないでよ。言ってみれば私は観客よ。あなたの人生でしょうが。
でも私ほとんど外出したこともないし。
私だって似たようなもんよ。
いいっ
あの子のとこやってみようかしら。
か。So they're going to meet each other, all three of them.
よ、あかり。久しぶりね。うん、ゆかか。あんた最近あっちの7階によく行ってるそうね。まあね。もしかして友達でもできた？残念ながらそういうのじゃないわ。ま、別にいいけどね。
I wonder, will she cry for Sumire when it's her time to go?
に質問があるんだけどさ。
何よ。
思い出作りって何をすればいいの？
思い出作り？
もう
Go for a
時
drive.
間ないと思うんだよね。
Go for a drive.
まあ、とりあえずドライブでも行ってきたら？
ドライブって私が運転するの？
ええ、せっかく免許取ったんだから活用しなくちゃ。
いや、無理でしょう。私にはいろんな意味でハードル高すぎよ。
とりあえず渡しておくから好きにして。
Oh, I see. Her company makes games, I guess.
マジで私乗らないわよ。
別にいいわよ。病院の駐車場に止めっぱなしにしておくから。
ゆか、待ちなさいってば。
She lent her the car.
もし今、姫子が私を見たら、何と言うだろうか。
I don't know. Akari stole her voice. I think she
少しは
would
褒めてくれるのだろう。
approve of your actions. Yes. I think she would be quite happy with your decisions.
ねえ、すみれ。ふと思ったんだけど、あんたってさ、いつもロープレ系ばっかやってるのね。
そうかな。
もしかして、そういうファンタジーの世界観が好きなの？
どうなんだろう。もしかしたら好きなのかも。
じゃあさ、いっそそういう場所にでも行ってみれば？
こういう場所って？
あ、そりゃロープレとかに出そうな場所よ。なんかこうダンジョンチックな洞窟とか城とか。どう？あなたの死に場所にぴったりかもよ。
いやよ、そんな変なとこ。第一、そんな場所どこにあるのか知らないし。
そりゃあ私だって同じで。そうね。
At this pace, I don't think I'll read the Himeko epilogue.
次の
Right now, at least.
時間もあるわね。よし、とりあえずテスト走行しましょう。
To give Sumire
いいからいいからちょっと来なさいよ。
its own stream, separate.
ねえ、どこに行くのよ。
I know where
もう
this
ちょっ
is
と
going,
先よ。
but it's the journey to getting there that is important. It's turning out to be a pretty good Narcissu style story.
この車ね。さあ乗って。
本気？
大丈夫よ。テスト走行だから駅前あたり行くだけだし。
うん。
お、ちゃんとエンジンかかった。次はクラッチを踏んでサイドブレーキ。
It's,
あら、教習所の車と違うわね。どこかしら。
it's a manual transmission again.
じゃあ行くわよ。
It's time to make use of Setsumi's
ガ
maps.
クガクして気持ち悪いかも。
贅沢言わないでよ。免許取り立てなんだから。あ、ついでに言うと初めての運転だからね。
そう。安全運転してね。
なかなか面白いわね、車の運転ってのも。
ところで、まだ駅に着かないの？
Nope.
ここどこだろうね。実はさっきから適当に走ってただけでさ。
何笑ってごまかしてるのよ。
しょうがないでしょ。この車ナビもないんだもん。まあ大丈夫よ。そのうち着くから。
3 hours.
でもさ、これでいつでも大丈夫よ。
大丈夫って。
私はあなたの証人として義務を果たせるって意味よ。あなたは自分の死の舞台をどこに選んだとしてもね。
Ah, there is more. I knew it. Yep, buddy.
Mm. 朝から検査あるから。ねえ、あなたってありがとうって言ったことある？意味がわからないわ。家族にごめんなさいじゃなくてありがとうって。いつかそう言いたいわ。 がままくらいでちょうどいい。わがまま？そうらしいわ。
Oh,
それ、どういう意味なの？さ、
so she died
別に
before
魔法をかけた
Setsumi.
人の言葉よ。
So Sumire died before Setsumi.
こっちの方が難しいわ。でもそれができたとき、あなたにも魔法が使えるかもしれないわ。今日は暑いわね。ああ、毛布持ってきたのよ。毛布？ほら、夜中はエアコン冷えるかなって思ってね。お母さん。どうしたの？ありがとう。いつも。本当に、ありがとう。もう、急に何言い出すのよ、この子は。それじゃ、また明日来るから、いい子にしてるのよ。
良いことか言われてるし。
Hey. Akari is really nice and
21歳にもなって良いこと笑える。
うるさいわね。
Akari is really nice in this
ちゃんと言
story.
ってよかったわね。
She's better in this story than in her original story, where she came from.
本当ですか？よかったわね、すみれ。お家に帰れるのよ。うん。どうもありがとうございます。じゃあすぐにお父さんにも連絡しないと。
Who made up that rule anyway?
ねえお兄ちゃん、私が死ぬ時はそばにいたい？それとも知らぬ間にどこかで亡くなっていてほしい？だけど私にはそれが辛い。私は悔いを残してはいけない。今日はあんたですがよく見える。では私も悔い改めたら星にしてもらえるのだろうか。ねえ、以前あなたに問われたことだけど、どっちで死ぬか。ねえ、少し回答が変わったわ。私も病院は嫌。7回も嫌よ。でもね、それよりもっと大切なことがある。どんなこと？後悔を、悔いをなくす 私にはわからないわ。まだあなたは7階の
There's a vocal song, by the way.
家でも7階でもない、それ以外の場所ねえ、どこに行けばいいのだろうね。そこは
Hawajishima.
自殺したいってこと？そうかもしれない。青木ヶ原が有名。富士山のふもとへ。風穴道も有名だわ。風穴道？断っておくけど、私は一緒に行かないから。はい。私はもう見届けることはしない。大丈夫。承認は間に合ってるから。
So she's going to get a curry
ゲー
to
ムもせずにどうした？
drive her there.
あなたを待ってたの。ようやく決まったのよ。
何のこと？
自分の死の舞台は自分で決める。そう私に教えたのはあなただったはずよ。
そうだったね。
Hello,
それで
Katsu.
いつ？
明日
Welcome.
えらく急ね。
ダメ？仮退院だからその足で行きたいの。
いいわよ。それも承認の義務だからね。
Maybe I'll have a little talk about this at the end of the stream, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow.
どうもお世話になりました。すみれ、疲れてない？タクシーにする？大丈夫だから。ねえ、お母さん。どうかした？私、行きたいところがあるの。あら、そう。じゃあ家に帰ってから行く？今から行こうと思う。まさか あの車で？うん。彼女と2人で行きたいの。行っていい？お母さんには詳しいことわからないけど、やめてほしいわ。でもね、あなたがあなたなりに考えた上で、それでもあなたがそう望むなら。チョップ！いた。気をつけていってらっしゃい。あなたの好きなクリームシチュー作って待ってるわ。お母さん、早く帰ってこないとまたチョップするわよ。うん、お待たせ。
あなたのお母さん、チョップするのね。
うん、見かけによらずね。
そう、優しいお母さんね。
うん、優しいお母さんなの。
Ah, yes.
De-
The long drive.
青木ヶ原よ。
それってもしかして宇治の樹海のこと？
This one is so very similar to
夏の名所みたい。
Narcissus and Narcissite Second. Much more so than
な
Zero,
んかベタなとこすぎ
with
て
its constant
つうか
time skips.
あんた死ぬ気満々なの？
さあ、私にもまだ。
This was a worthy entry, after all. With all things said and done,
何にせよ遠いから道を間違えないようにしないとね。
今日は大丈夫よ。
I guess I should have read the intro,
何
the
その地図
introductory text
あんたよういいわ
a
ね。
little bit
まあね、
more carefully.
借り物だけど。
Hey, Peruvian
そ
Price.
こ右。
Welcome.
右曲がって。
遅いわよ。もっと手前で行ってくれないと。
And what will be her final decision, I wonder? They look so similar to each other.
ねえ、ちょっとファミレスで休憩でもしましょう。
うん。
すみれ、
バ
何
カ。
食べる？
何にしようかな。私、あかりと同じのにする。
やめてよ。そういうのなんかはずいじゃない。
そうなの？どうして？
いや、まあ別にいいけどさ。 きまーす。なんか予想外に美味しいわね、ここの。
ダメだよ。好き嫌いしちゃう。
いいのよ。嫌いなものは食べないのも大人の特権よ。
もったいないからもらうね。
あんた、人参食べれるの？ひょっとして好き？
別に好きってほどじゃ。
Nothing wrong with carrots. But whatever. I guess some people don't like them.
見て見て、これ面白いわね。あなたに似合いそうね。
はい。
ついでに買ってくるわ。
本当に買うの？それ。
美味しかったわね。じゃあさっきの魔法ステッキあげる。
いや、私これもらっても。
さっき人参食べてくれたお礼よ。
お礼？
そう、借りは作らないっていつも言ってるでしょ。ちなみにハンバーガーの借りはこんなもんじゃ返せないほど大きいから。じゃ出発するわよ。
次、そこ、左に曲がって。
どこどこ？
行き過ぎちゃった。
また？あんた早めに言ってよ。
私のせい？
そうよ。こっちとらペーパーなんだから早めにナビしてよね。
最初に道間違えたのそっちのくせに。
Hey, four-hour drive. That's rather exhausting.
道のわかるとこまで。
今さら？次で左に曲がれば大丈夫よ。
さっきもそんなこと言って迷子になったくせに。
あんただって同意したじゃん。
それはそうだけど。
そもそもさ、あんたが変なとこ行きたいって言い出したからでしょ。このバカ女。
誰がバカ女よ。こっちこそバカ女でしょ。
もうここ一体どこよ。
It's not about being an inexperienced driver. You just don't make sudden turns at intersections. Unless you wanna kill someone or get killed.
どこだろうね。
さあ、地図見てもわからないよ。
最初の交差点覚えてる？
うん、小さい道だった。
あそこ逆に曲がるべきだったわね。
だったら迷子にならなかったわ。
さあね。
そうね、私はバカ女かもね。
どうやら自覚はあるようね。
うん、
でもまあ私も迷子になったバカ女だけどね。
Hmm. Gotta go somewhere. Hello, love. Love NNY. Welcome.
ねえ、これどっちだと思う？
さあ、地図見てもよくわからないよ。
It means love nanny. I see.
せめて方角だけでも分かれば目安になるんだけどね。
それくらいなら簡単よ。
どうやって？
ほら、あれがカシオペアだから、その延長にあるのが。
へえ、私も知識として知ってたけど見つけられないわ。
うん、小さくて目立たない星だからね。
あんたゲームだけかと思ったら変な特技あるのね。
別に大したことじゃないわよ。
More. This should be the final chapter, I think. Let's go.
どこからやり直したらよかったのだろう。もしも最初の曲がり角に戻れるなら。
じゃあ次を左折するのね。
うん。
見て、あそこ変な看板ね。友達はいない。正確にはいた。すでに過去形よ。本当は私も後悔だらけなのよ。あんたに偉そうなこと言ってかっこ悪いわよね。
ねえ、あかり。私、死んだらどうなるの？
Hello, Retro Tiburon.
星
Welcome.
にでもなるんじゃない？
本当に？
天国の方がよかったらそっちでもいいわよ。
じゃあ、星がいい。
Yes, this is a visual novel. It's a choiceless type of visual novel called a kinetic novel. So basically, it's a story,
わがまま
and that's all there is to it.
十二分にできてると思うわよ。
だったら魔法が使えるかもしれない。
魔法？何それ？
地図を貸してくれた子が教えてくれたの。
どんな魔法？
さあ、そこまでは。
どうやらそろそろじゃないかしら。
うん。地図を見てもこの辺り一帯を指すみたい。看板がある。
Music is calming. Hmm.
ちょっと待って。
This is a side story to Narcissus, which is a free visual novel on Steam. I highly recommend it. If you want to read a sentimental type of story. It's about people dealing with terminal illness. It's not a game, this one. Definitely not a game, just a story. It's about people dealing with terminal illness. And basically it's like reading a novel. How good is this visual novel? I would say this one is okay-ish. It's just a side story. I highly recommend the main story, Narcissus, and Narcissus Side Second. Both can be read for free on Steam. This one is a paid DLC. But it's just a side story either way. Although the side stories are themselves complete stories, complete standalone stories. So calling them side stories is kind of inaccurate, but that's what they're called. And welcome, Adrian Sibukau. This one is about on par with the other Narcissus side stories. Very similar in theme and presentation.
Sumire, もう止まりなさい。一応バカ女に忠告してあげるわ。ここで迷子になればもう戻れない。
わかった。
If you look up the visual novel on Steam, you can actually see the summary and decide if it's your thing or not. I would say if you sit down for one afternoon of reading, maybe I'll give it around 3 to 4 hours
もういいわ。
of reading from start to finish.
ここがどんなところか見たかったの。
そう。
You like the mood and atmosphere. That's great. I highly recommend this series of visual novels. They're very short, only around 3 hours to 4 hours each. Well worth your time. The emotional impact of this series is really good if you allow yourself to be immersed in them. Very sparse, minimalistic presentation, and usually very few characters. The focus characters are usually just two persons. If you've read Planetarian, it has a very similar feel to that. Or seen the anime Planetarian. Very similar. Although this one is grounded in reality. Like set in the present time. With no supernatural elements. Steins Gate is really good. It's also choiceless, so you just read it from start to finish. No need to worry about answering a text message at a particular time to get a particular ending. All you have to do is just read it, sit back and enjoy, put it on autoplay, like I'm doing here. Just a word of warning if you don't like terminal illness stories. That is exactly one of the main overtones of Narcissus, dealing with a terminal illness. People on the verge of death. Trying to etch out some meaning to their existence.
ここってファンタジー世界みたいだよね。
あは、確かに。
じゃあ、
And it's something I'd like to discuss maybe after this visual novel is finished with a chat, if anyone is willing to engage me. And some visual novels are just long. They're like a Fate-Stained Night is more than 500k, I think, in terms of word count. Or maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 400k. I don't know.
回復してヒールお願いこんな病気早く治して
The first Narcissus is like 25,000 words. This one is probably around the same. They're all around 25,000 to 40k words. Very short.
ずっとゲームをやってきたのよ誰にも負けないヒーラーなのよ 私には他に何もないのよ何も出さず残さずヒールくらい使えてもいいじゃないの私の病気くらい治してくれてもいいじゃないのもう気が済んだ うんあかりしっかり見ていてくれた
ええ証人だからね
魔法怒らなかったね
そうね
でもこれですっきりしたわ
それは何
メモリーカード私のすべてよ ててよかったの？うん、あれはもういらない。私の残り時間がどれくらいなのかわからないけど、きっと今までの21年間よりそれは大切だと思うから。
Oh, they went home.
こーらすみれ、あんた何つまみ食いしてるの？バレた。バレたじゃないでしょ。チョップチョップ。いった。
She was planning to commit suicide, actually. This was good.
嫌だよ。お兄ちゃん、すぐズルするもん。
This was good.
ま、セイバーだったら片手でも余裕かな。
The story started kinda shaky, but
お兄ちゃんまで。
in the end it all comes together very well.
今、私は明るく楽しそうに笑えているだろうか。お母さん、お兄ちゃんに手がかりを残さず安心させてあげることができただろうか。
I like it.
じゃあ車いつものとこに止めておくから。おばさん、こんにちは。
あ、あかりさん。
どうですか？
ええ、今は点滴も切れてはっきりしていたわ。
わかりました。元気してた？
なんだ、あかりか。
何よ、その不満そうな言い方は。
だってあなた、毎日ここに来るんだもん。
だって私も病人だからね。暇なのよ。
持病のくせに。ところであなた、いつまでここに通うつもり？
そりゃあなたが死ぬまでよ。
私のもとに通っても何もあげられるものないわよ。
何それ、解禁賞でもくれるつもりだったの？
魔法のステッキでよければ。
Perfect attendance, huh?
いや、あれ効果ないし。
That's a good throwback. to a previous story.
私があげたものだし。
That's a throwback to Side Second. So she died 2 weeks later. Oh. Still alive.
例のネット学園だけどさ、どうやらうまくいきそうよ。もちろんまだ問題は山積みなんだけど、でも今度
Does the previous stories already introduce her death? No. Each of the previous stories have different heroines. I'll go over the different heroines which they introduce actually in this particular visual novel. There's a brief introduction to all of them. So there's a different focus character for each story. They're kind of just loosely connected in that they take place at the same time, and some of the characters know each other.
Today はまだずっと眠ったままなの。
わかりました。
But since all the Narcissu stories, except for one,
入るわよ。
are all about terminal illness, people dealing with terminal illness, so it's kind of a given that they will die.
すみれ、あんたそろそろ本当にやばそうね。このままだと一月持たないみたいよ。それ、ヒール。元気になってしまえ、ヒール。ゲアルがベホイもさっさと起きろ。このバカ女。
Will Akari cry for her, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it's in her character to do so. It's in her persona to do so, but they have bonded quite a bit over the years.
聞かないわよ。
あんた起きてたの？
私の寝たふりもなかなかでしょ。
素人レベルよ。ちょっと。
あいた。ところであかり、以前の魔法だけど、あれ勘違いしてた。
勘違い？
うん。あれは私自身じゃない。
Perhaps the magic
肩にかけられたのよ。
healed her heart.
私に？どんな効果があるの？
さあ、そこまでは。
Perhaps it can't heal you physically. Perhaps it healed her heart.
ねえあなた、
Setsumi.
これあの子に見せてあげて。
This one speaking right now is Setsumi, the heroine of the first Narcissus story.
見せればいいわけね。
間に合うと教えてあげたから。
すみれ、入るわよ。
She's dead. Oh, okay. She's still alive.
その花は
Daffodils.
あなたにって知らない女の子に渡されたのよ。間に合うとかなんとか言ってたけど、知り合い？
うん。地図を貸してくれた子。
ああ、以前に話していた花壇の子のことね。っていうかさ、これなんて花？ランとか？
No, they're daffodils.
水仙よ。
That was good. They didn't have to show how she dies. Oh, so maybe they will. Either way. Or maybe she's already dead at this point. Oh, she's awake for one last time.
どう？元気？
うん。
No IV today.
パチしかな。
No respirator.
いいわね。じゃあ食堂にアイスでも食べに行こうか。
残念だけど、アイスは遠慮する。どうやら本当にこれが最後みたいだし。
Will Akari cry for her?
だから最終判定を教えて。
最終判定？
私は確かに生きてた。あなた証人なんだから、ちゃんとジャッジしてよ。私は道を間違って迷子になって、
Hello, Luis Heredia.
最後にあなたと過ごせたことを幸せに思うわ。
何、縁起でもないこと言ってるのよ、このバカ女は。
ううん、 もね、少しだけ分かったことがある。まだあなたは心まで殺してない。
Is that true?
今こそあなたへの借りを返す。
借り？
以前ハンバーガー半分こしたでしょ。ほら、何でもいいから言いなさいよ。これであなたとも貸し借りなし。
I wonder what she'll say.
じゃあ、あかり、友達になって。
なんでそんなこと言うのよ。
Oh,
人と関わるの。
that's beautiful.
初対面の時無視
It's
する
so
べきだった。
beautiful.
今からでも遅くないわよ。
Such a lovely ending.
じゃあ、さよなら。ありがとう。
よく咲いてるわね。これあの子から返すように頼まれてた。
She just died for me.
あなたが承認？
Talk about poor timing.
じゃあ魔法をかけられたのね。
That was great. So I'm in the mood to talk a little bit about the various Narcissus stories, actually. Here is an observation. So all of the main characters as your enjoyment of the stories diminish with each story you witness, I presume you just grow stone-hearted eventually. I really don't think so. I will myself to be emotionally invested in these stories. You seem like a pretty cool guy. Adrian, let me give you your wrench real quickly first. Be right back. Getting my phone. It's too deep. No, it's not. It's something that can be enjoyed by everyone. It just requires some emotional investment. Actually pay attention to what's happening. So anyway, here's a little bit of an observation from reading all the Narcissus stories so far. I love the drawing style of these visual novels. Yes, I believe the artist is pretty well known. Who was it? Goto P, I think is the name of the artist. Here's a little bit of a brief character introduction to all of the different heroines. I played this part yesterday. Let it autoplay yesterday, but just to give some of the new people in chat an idea. This is from the author. Let's have a little talk about the different Narcissus visual novels. After this. Yes, because these are not exactly games that you play. These are stories you experience. But you know that, Kurumi. You're just memeing for the sake of it. yes, it's not all gloom and doom at all. And I think the author is very much interested in cars. Cars feature prominently all throughout the different Narcissus stories. Akari is not sick. She pretends to be sick. Iris is the only main character who gets an actual happy ending. Narcissus is a car marketing ploy. I guess it could be. But if you're going to do that, might as well go with initial D, right? Why hide car marketing inside of a heartfelt visual novel story? By the way, this fan service style illustration totally does not fit. I mean, the art of Satsumi in a very provocative pose totally does not fit. This is an explanation of the timelines of the different stories. I don't know about radiation poisoning, but indeed all of them are terminally ill. Let's go back to Elle Talks for a bit. There. Narcissu series thoughts. Okay. So just an observation and maybe some food for thought for anyone still in the chat. Oh yes, a little Iris has a very happy, bittersweet ending, I suppose. But you know, with all these stories that deal with death, Iris's ending is actually ends on a happy note. Yes, really. I'm not kidding. So anyways, my thoughts on the Narcissu series. So here is the thing. Here's an observation on all of the stories, except for maybe a little Iris, which is very different. You know how I said this earlier? Had a little talk with Mid-Tier Guard about it. But you know how society has these expectations of people. Like, you should be of some service, of some use to society or to someone in general. And this is what you should strive for as a human being, basically, as a citizen of the state, whichever state you might be in. So you should strive to be of some use, or strive to achieve something great. Strive to do something with your life, at least, right? Make a mark, or achieve something in your lifetime. So the Narcissu stories kinda challenge. Yeah. So the Narcissu stories kinda challenge this common belief, right? I mean, it's something that everyone seems to believe in, unquestioningly, right? That, you know, you should be striving for something, striving to do something with your life. Otherwise, what's your purpose? What's the use in living? Now, the Narcissu stories kind of challenge these prevailing sentiments because, as I've explained, all of these characters are terminally ill. And very, very terminally ill. Once you are sentenced to the 7th floor of this particular hospital, then that means you have no hope of recovery. You're sent there because you are fated to die. So it's more like to just monitor you so that your health doesn't worsen very rapidly. And also, it's also called a place to heal the heart. So it's just a place to be comfy in, a place to die, basically. Yes, in their usual Narcissu stories, they are all residents of the 7th floor, so they are all going to die. So these stories kind of challenge that prevailing notion by society that you should be of some use. You should strive to do something with your life. If you're a resident of the 7th floor, does that mean that your life had absolutely no meaning? Because you are unable to do anything useful. You're not even able to make any tiny ripples that may affect someone else with a little amount of time you have left. And given how sick you are physically. So that's basically the theme that is, that's one of the themes that is quite prevalent in Narcissu, that maybe even you know, it's like in Suikoden, if you guys have ever played that. You know, even at his lowest, man's life is never without meaning. And I think that's one of the positive themes of Narcissus, that no matter how sick you are, no matter how useless you might be to society, your life has meaning. Or, as Midtiergard was saying earlier, what's important is, with the remaining time you have, you find some way to be happy. And that, in itself, is fine. I think that's a very positive message, considering how it deals with... Japan's a pretty collectivist society. I can see how that could be challenging. That's true. And considering it also deals with suicide, and as well as terminal illness, I find as you get to the ending of these stories, even though you might feel sad for these characters as they are going to die or they are shown on their deathbeds, it actually leaves a very positive, uplifting tone, I suppose. If they all actually end in a way that is quite uplifting, like this story, for example, Sumire. The ending in particular, because both of these girls, Sumire and Akari, are basically hikikomoris. So they spent like 10 years of their lives just locked up by their own choice, not having any friends. And at the end of Sumire's story, she finally draws up the courage. She finally summons the courage to say one last thing. Will you be my friend? Her final wish, she asks Akari, who has been with her all this time, as the witness to her death, apparently, which she asks for. Yes, I'm glad that someone like you dropped by, Adrian, who can actually understand the beauty of these types of stories. Because, you know, it's usually just me and two other people who can appreciate these types of stories. And I stream these visual novels to get them out to more people who might appreciate them. I'm glad you're one of them. That makes me happy. Alrighty. I think that's all I have to say for now. I'm a bit emotionally drained, actually. In a positive way. That was very cathartic. And I'm not afraid to say that, you know, it did have me in tears for a bit as I was reading the final portions there. Especially the voice acting. When Akari did actually start crying. I was wondering if she was going to cry because she had been so cold-hearted so far. So I was wondering if she would cry for Sumire. And she did. Yeah. Actually, I am actually about to end the stream. Because it's been, let's see, it's almost 4 a.m. my time, so it's about a good time to end. But with that said, let's go back to my schedule a bit. Right here. So, let's see. Tomorrow's stream will be an art stream, yeah. Finishing some lewd, Rory art. maybe I'm gonna do some gaming after that. Because I think it's gonna be short. Because I've already started on that. On the illustration that I was doing. And on Sunday, Emulation Nation, wherein I play tons of different games, emulated, and take requests from chat or just choose some games myself, depending on my mood. Usually with Emulation Nation, I'm looking for unique games that few people play, or even games that a lot of people say are horrible, so I can give them a fair shot. Okay, I think I've said all I wanted to say. So, that was a good story overall. One thing about, Narcissu Sumire. There's an Akari side of the story. Kusuge enjoyer. Yes, check out my shirt. So, got some mosquito flying in front of me. Alright. What was I saying again? I was saying something. I forgot all about it. Ugh. My mind is like a sieve sometimes. I wanted to say something. Yes. Akari is the central focus, but here's the thing. There's an Akari story and a Sumire story, which you can choose at the start of the Narcissu Sumire. But in the Akari side of the story, it doesn't make any sense at all. The Akari side of the story, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's a good thing there's an introduction wherein it says Akari is actually a character from a different author by Neko Soft. So when we're shown the Akari side of the story, it's just a way to get you to understand a little bit more about the character. Because I tell ya, from my previous streams, you can see it. It's from my previous stream from last week, I believe. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's weird. Yeah, that's very long. It's like 6 chapters long. And me and my friend here, Mid-Tier Guard, we're already dismissing Narcissu Sumire, saying, okay, what the fudge is this? Why are there supernatural elements here? What's this about, And they also reuse character sprites so often. And it was so different from the usual Narcissus stories. And there's body swapping. There's body swapping powers. And I was like, what is this, Boogie Pop Phantom? So apparently, that was just a taste of Neko Soft's story. So that's why it was so weird and convoluted and didn't make any sense. But it does introduce you to who Akari is, at the very least. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So, with that said, thank you very much, guys, for watching. This has been Elle-C, and I'm going to end the stream now. Does it at least connect overarchingly? It's more like fan fiction, but, it does tell you about the mannerisms of Akari. It kind of establishes Akari's mannerisms. Like how she says certain things, etc., etc. The hamburger splitting, what it means to her, and also why, or rather not why, and also shows you that she's pretending to have a disease all the time, even though she doesn't have one. So at least it does tell you something about her. With that said, thank you guys for watching. gotta get some sleep now. This has been LTX, and I am out. Bye bye!